Hello, okay, welcome to this week's episode of the Doctor Who Review from a really bad angle. I hate this angle because it shows my chinny chin chins. The fact that I have multiple. And the fact that I'm to use MacBook again. Sorry, it's not coming the best quality. So yeah, this week's episode, I'm still a little bit thunderstruck by it. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what to think. Wow. But yeah, let's get to it. World Enough in Time. Really weird, really weird entrance type of. Well, what a name for yeah. And then it starts off crazy. TARDIS onto a frozen planet. Doctor getting out with rather mad looking hair, much madder than normal looking hair, and then he starts to regenerate. What? So yes, things are gonna get real quick. Yeah, that is one hell of a start to the episode. Then you got the open credits, and as predictable, goes back in time to explain what happens. Sorry, this is going to be all over the place if I don't sit still. Right, so we get back to things. Into space. Giant spaceship. Doctor sending Missy out on a little test that we all knew about from last week. So they go on board the ship. They look up, giant black hole. So yeah, just the usual run-of-the-mill Doctor type of thing. They're being watched. All those cameras. Lots of cameras. It's like Big Brother on a ship, isn't it? Missy is doing her best, and she's trying, which is very funny. Calling herself Doctor Who, all this points to the fact that the Doctor's called the Doctor, and everybody says Doctor Who, and never answers, so she's just going to skip it and just call herself Doctor Who. Yeah, Missy being quite entertaining in her own way. So she's trying, she is trying. On a ship that's 400 miles long, 100 miles long. 400 miles long, 100 miles wide. That is one big ship, really. Is there even a need for that size ship? Jeez. Good grief. So the Doctor's keeping track of what everybody's doing with his little portable device. We all have like iPads. He's got literally a television screen that has a very long wire connected to it. So Doctor needs to get with the times. Not very practical. Not very easy. So Missy does her thing, and then Missy dabs. This has to be a first. I don't even think I've ever seen dabbing on Doctor Who until Missy dabs. So yeah, the Missy dab. That just hashtag Missy dab for this entire episode. It made it. Yes. So enters the guy that she has a bit of a crush on, maybe, who knows, don't know. And he turns out to be blue. Should have known. It was like a black and white picture anyway, so it wasn't really guaranteeing. That really turned her off. Wasn't too keen. Nadal wishes he was blue again. Nadal's doing many things. He must have a very interesting photo album. So, he's not happy because now the lifts are coming up because there's a human. They're all looking for humans. It's very bad to be a human on board the ship. And ironically, there's only one human on board that ship. That happens to be Poor Bill. Since Nadal's half a robot, God knows where else he is, Missy's a Time Lord, and the Doctor's hiding inside the TARDIS. Which now comes out because he thinks, oh dear, it sounds like Bill could be in trouble. Maybe I should try and get there. So, the guy is very afraid, pulled out a gun. Doctor tries this long speech on how he does. You don't want to do this, blah, 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 blah. And the blue guy did a Deadpool. Basically got bored and went, dead. So, Bill becomes holy with this massive hole in the chest. Then it has the flashback to she has a really bad feeling about this and please don't let me die and everything else that happens. It was just had to. She just predicted this time she was going to die and the Doctor's like, I can maybe try and stop her from dying. We'll have to see. So yes. Which is quite amazing. And also a very interesting conversation regarding the fact that she's very afraid of Missy. And she gets the fact that Missy and the Doctor have something, the fact that Missy, well, the Master is the Doctor's oldest friend, Missy. Goes on about the fact that was his first man crush, because they were both men back then. She's like, oh, so you're flexible. He's like, we are the oldest generation, we are the greatest people, we've passed all this, but we still call ourselves lords, they're higher than everybody else, even though our civilization's far more advanced, as he says. So, I suppose you have to be kind of flexible, because next time they regenerate, you don't have to still going to be a guy or a girl. Hey, I'm married to this lovely woman. Oh no, he's just regenerated into the Mr. Hulk. Yes, I now feel weedy. You know, it is kind of a thing. It kind of happens. So you got to be. It's all about the personality. That's saying something for the master and Missy. So yes, she hits the deck, dead. Then you get these really, really creepy. Looks like they're like a blooming Silent Hill. Medical people coming out and like, we will fix her using the blooming thing to talk. It is really weird. Doesn't look like there's no buttons for that, does there? Yeah. They will take her, they will fix her, but they will not bring her back. Kind of really awkward warranty, isn't it? We'll fix it for you, but we won't bring her back. Yeah. So, it then went on to Garden Time. I did predict this time thing myself. I kind of saw coming, you know. I have seen the likes of. Why did I go blank all of a sudden? You know, why now? Christopher Nolan. You know, the one where he has to go through that time wormhole and ends up near the black hole, and it all talks about the fact that close to a black hole is slow time travels, which happens to be there at the top of the ship, which is close to the black hole, and this elevator goes to the bottom of the ship, which is much further away from the black hole. So, a singularity causes time to almost stand still right at its point, meaning that time is different from A to B. So, from top to bottom, time will scatter and change all the way through. So, yeah, I understand that from programs I've watched, films, etc. It is a kind of a scientific thing, so yeah, I saw that coming long before you had to explain it. So, back into it now, away from the sciencey stuff, which I'm probably trying to explain worse than the Doctor does. Yes. So, Bill's alive, and why all of a sudden has that got so bright? On the neck. I just tap something. Yes, she's alive! And now she looks like a less advanced version of Tony Stark, that giant thing in the chest, and having to carry the stuff. You know, it's kind of like more advanced, but less advanced. Yeah, so we have Bill Stark. What next? The Iron Man suit? I shouldn't say that after what happens. Okay, yeah. So she goes wandering about. After that, weird Mr. Razor guy appears and disappears, and finds somebody's in pain. How do you know? Because he's pressing a button saying pain, 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 pain constantly. That was really annoying. So, he's like, what's wrong with you? Never mind. This nasty nurse, must be a matron, comes charging in. It's like, what's all the racket? I'll fix this. Does something. Takes away the pain. No. Mutes the button. Mutes the button. Mutes the speaker. So basically, he's still in pain. He's still pressing the button, but it's making a noise. So, hey, solves the problem. If only we had that for everybody. You know, when you get that person across the ward that's like, oh, just mute them. Just get the subtitles. It'd be so much easier. You can tell the nurse, read the subtitles. You can just ignore and enjoy your time. Wouldn't life be easier that way? So, going back to it. So it turns out it's a very run-down, very nasty-looking city out there. So that's in the bowels of the beast. It must be at a really bad end of the ship, that one. So yeah. I love how the guy kind of invites you in and asks, do you want good tea or bad tea? What's the difference? One I call good and one's the truth. It's like, what do you want? I'll have a good tea. Great way of thinking. Be enthusiastic. It's like, yeah, I must have kind of love his character. I love the stuff he says because Mr. Ace is one of those really interesting characters that's got a weird accent, can't quite place it, and says some very, very, very funny things. The way he says stuff, the way he acts, it's really intriguing. I have really fallen in love with Mr. Ace. He's a really cool character. I don't know if everybody else thinks that, because I must admit, the script in this episode, I think, is fantastic. Some of the witty bits, some of the points, just the little things here and there make it brilliant. So, point out the fact that the Doctor's got a sarcastic face on, because he's just taking the mick out to that guy, in the middle of the explanation. The fact that it took a month to raise the eyebrow, and that's how they knew. Doctor, you are getting too bad. So yeah. So, she's wandering about, and a subconscious message finally kicks in. Wait for me. Keeps on seeing it again and again and again. So, Talking about upgrading the creepy patients to survive for this Project Exodus to escape. That sounds specifically bad if you've seen Doctor Who in the past. The word upgrade. Very bad. We already knew what was going to happen, but still, if you didn't, that's a warning sign. Then he talks about having these burglar masks so they can go find the entrance to this door because they're coming down. Why do you have burglar masks? Because you're burgling. Even though he has a key to enter the room anyway. And they won't recognise him because he's wearing a burglar mask. I do love that character so much. He's so funny. He's one of those clueless, weird, creepy guys that you just can't help but love. You need one in your life because he's so entertaining. And you know if you do anything wrong, you just slap him down because he's harmless. Yeah. More parts towards the end unit. I really don't know what I meant when I said that. Oh, yes, I do. I remember now that weird thing that's supposed to take the pain away. Since we're all going to upgrade Bill now because she was going to escape. That creepy, weird doctor guy. So, look, put this on your head and you won't feel pain anymore. Yes, I do recognise that piece again as well. From certain people. So, yeah. I love that point. Point the fact that the Doctor wants Missy to look up the details of the ship, not Nardole. Why? Because Missy's more smart. Her response? Because I'm more evil. It's like, no, you're more smart. It's like, what's the difference? I'm more smart because I'm more evil. I can tell Nardole's happy about this one. So, the Doctor finds the room and out pops a Cyberman. Brand new out the factory. You can tell this was that you've gone back to like the 1960s because that's brand new out the factory. I want my money back. I really do. So, yes. So we're getting to this point. Is this the origin of the Cybermen? Is this how they come about? The idea of upgrading, to survive, to evolve, to escape. And the fact that the Doctor happens to be stuck in it. Happens to be there right at the time. Mondas. What is Mondas? We kind of find out eventually, well, very fastly, Mondas, the home of the Cybermen, the first creations of them. So, does this actually throw anything back to the original one? It's quite an interesting idea. Then we find out that Mr. Razor, who I did like, I don't like anymore because he pulls a gun on Missy, and then turns out to be the Master. You know, they love messing about with time in this, so the Master happened to be on the ship to help create and stand by the Mondasian Cybermen before anything else. What? But I did kind of love the actor as the Master, so it was really weird. Did he actually play him all? Two different guys. I need to catch up on that point. So yeah, we get to see the return of the old Master and Missy there at the same time. So we've got two Masters, got Master and Missy. That's almost sounds like a really bad quiz show. And then Pooh Doctor stuck in the middle. Love triangle gone wrong. So yeah, it does look like it's going to get very twisted in the next episode because you've got Bill as a Cyberman, the first Cyberman, and the Doctor very unhappy, and Bill actually having waited and crying. You know, Cybermen usually have that one tear. Is that why? Is it the tear from hair? Will we see the return of Bill? Is this the end of Bill? And then we see lots of action in the next episode where Missy does actually team up. Is it Missy and the Doctor versus the Old Master? That's some conflicting thing here. The Master has reason to worry about his future. At the same time, it's really cool because Missy and the Master, you know, Master and Doctor. That weird love triangle. My god, this must have got confusing and awkward when they started writing this. But yeah, overall, I have to say, if anybody's listening this far, this is what I refer to a fantastic episode. It came a bit slow, came together really well, lots of little bits, nuggets in it that made it funny. Fantastic scripting. I think the script was so funny, characters so really genuine. Mr. Ray's a very genuine character that you kind of start to love. You know something's up about him, but he's one of those characters that you kind of expect comes out of a Disney film and turns out to be the evil guy. Yeah. Didn't see that one coming, I must admit. I did not see that one coming. I knew the Master was going to be in it, I wasn't sure how he was going to work it, and then it kind of suggested about it. So yeah, overall I would rate this very high, a good 9 out of 10, easy. Next week has a lot to live up to. Hopefully it's not going to be too much action, God, when did we last ever say that for Doctor Who for a final? Not too much action. Normally it's the other way around. Normally you get the end and it's like, is that it? And for once I'm actually wanting not too much action, but it's also slightly ironic that once again it's Cybermen and Missy and the Doctor. Getting a deja vu feeling here. I don't think this is the type of Cyberman that Missy had originally intended. And is this all linked to the very first time we see Missy? That is a big question. I've only just thought of that there. The fact that the first time we see Missy is where she's collecting souls that she intended into Cybermen to create an army for the Doctor. And now all of a sudden, now it's Missy and the Doctor versus the original beginning Cybermen. Even though the Master had a big part to play in creating Cybermen. Is that how she knew how to create Cybermen? A lot of questions. What's your thought on it? Let me know if you ever watched up to this point. Yeah. Other than Missy the Cyberman paradox and this three-way triangle of love, weirdness, history, and the future. Yeah. So let me know what you think, and I shall see you next week for the final episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, and bye.